Okay, everybody cheese.
Would it be right if Ashok and I joined you for a photo?
Yeah, please. Good morning, everybody. Respected Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of New Zealand, Winston Peters. I would like to only say thank you to the New Zealand government and Himalayan Trust for supporting us in various fields in the stationery which is provided to the students and teachers training, and also other accessories needed for our school, which helps to promote the quality education in our school. Thank you.
And I'm feeling very honored to have you all here. So moving on, computers are very essential to our daily life, and it is very important to know what computers can do. For now, I'm just going to go to the basics. Computer has two main components, which are the hardware and software. Hardwares are the physical components that we can touch and feel, while software are the programs that we can only see and but cannot touch. Thank you.
Our pleasure to see you coming here and meeting us live. We are really honored to have you here. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Well done. This is very lab, and we are also trying to make to give them more opportunity. We are now trying to give them the scholarship. So from this year, we have started adding scholarship for them also. And this is very energy efficient lab also. So even when there is no light, so this battery backup, it can last run this lab for whole day. So looking at the challenges to this battery, there is a battery here. Energy efficient lab, and the problem is people here possibly some person work. Otherwise, we have asked what they have we can pause what they have using here. So this is the lab so from these two servers, all the computers are connected, and we are now trying to make even if there is no internet, we have got all the content. So here, all these are offline. So sometimes there's a challenge there is no internet here, but because we have an offline curriculum-based curriculum here, so Wikipedia. So even whatever students want to learn, they can learn from here.
It's the amazing thing about the system they've developed is it's a very tough place to keep computers running. So the system has a lot of redundancy and it actually just keeps working year after year. So as he said, this is actually quite an old lab and it's still functioning.
So this is the lab same years back. This is the same photo here. This is the local lab.
You recognize him. So the Clark.
So anyone?
Class of 1961, and the 10th grade one teacher, Simon Grade was from India, and was the class teacher.
Where do they sit?
Yeah, they sit on the ground.
Oh, sit on the ground.
And right down there.
All right.
Yeah.
But it was a slate school, so they would use slates.
Yeah.
And those drawings are school. Yeah. And every year we change this pattern, and those drawings are from secondary level and this one is primary level. And those are the handwriting competition. This one is about the shape of this land.
Right.
Yeah. Their culture, those are the things where they were in all given occasional in culture. This one is a monastery. And this one is a dairy area. And mostly here is a get from yak and the pure yak.
So right now you can see the harvest on the end there, so we're just heading into the monsoon, so many people are preparing, sowing the fields. And actually provided a lot of technical support for the establishment of the national park that we're actually in. So they had a base near Nutchett and provided a lot of that support that meant that this whole region is actually under the protection that it has. So it was an amazing sort of collaborative effort.
And children of the Himalayan Trust support this area. And those are the main projects done by the Himalayan Trust. Small participation in the IB project and monastery repair, water supply for the community, and plantation for the females and Indian army.
Sign the
Should we do a photo with some chairperson? Would that be alright?
time and time. What time is it?
Time is 10 past 10.
10 past 10. Well, I got here about 10, I didn't I? Yeah. Time out?
10:15.
Good 15 minutes.
And a quick look up for the photo.
And if you have any suggestions.
Alex.
Directions and things like that?
Right.
Yeah. We didn't have selfies in those days.
No, it's a bit different, isn't it? Okay, and we'll make sure.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. So we'll come with me.
Oh, yes. With our
So would it be alright if we do a quick photo with the local government? Just in the corner here.
Yes.
Out of secondary school, I trained as a school teacher, both in primary and secondary school. But back then the pay wasn't all that good, so I thought I'll go and be something else, and I went to law school. I ended up being a lawyer. So I understand it. And the rest of my family have had two headmasters as teachers, and Peter wrote a training college back home. So we're seriously into education, and I'm only here for a little talk, but can I say, make the very most of your education. You'll never regret it. Every other thing you want to do in your life, you've got time for, but you haven't got time for this. So make sure you do the very best you can, because it'll open up great opportunities in the future. We'll have a similar story to that. So, two things. Be polite to mum and dad. Be polite to the teacher. Be polite to your classmates and your friends, and you'll go a long way. Thank you.
Among 14 girls, 2 of them are at program conduct team, and I would like to thank on behalf of Udum Secondary School and from grade 10, thank you for visiting our school and our class. And I would also like to thank the Himalayan Trust for their support to us. Thank you.
So as part of our CRIPS program, we sort of have a model school program. So we try to improve the classrooms around all of the schools we work with. So we work in about 108 schools across the region, and this is one of them. And one of the most impressive, I must add. So what that means is we work on trying to improve the furniture. We try and provide some technology for the classroom. So these smart boards were delivered last year as part of the CRIPS program. In some classrooms, not like this, we've had to provide sort of insulation, carpet to make the classrooms warmer. Some of the buildings are very basic. So we provide, I guess the CRIPS program is sort of in 3 parts. There's the teacher training sort of aspect to it. There's a classroom improvements aspect where we provide stationery and all of these sort of physical interventions. And then the last part is about supporting teachers and providing scholarships to students. So yeah, it's shown in dividends. It's worked very, very well, particularly in this school. There's a fantastic headmaster here. Would you like to say a few words about this?
Can anybody go over there so I can see the back of the classroom? Yeah, can anybody go there so I can see the back of the classroom? Please. I can't see.
Excuse me.
Could you guys do this one? It works very well.
the class? 27. You're very lucky to have only 27. Because that's, well, the smaller the better.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, okay,
Yeah, sit
please,
down.
please sit down. So, what have you been studying today?
What have you been studying today? What have you been studying today?
It's a bit of a trick question, to be honest. I shouldn't have asked because actually today is a public holiday, so they've all come in very generously for us. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, these kids are amazing, and they've done